Okay, so this is going to be the video where we reply to your questions that you asked last month, like in this video. It's going to be completely in English, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Maybe YouTube is going to recommend this video to the English speaking audience. And yeah, if you are from another country that is not Italy, just wanna let you know that I usually make videos in Italian on this channel, but you can still check them out because they are with English subtitles. So first question, maybe talk about the reason why you are in China and what do you love about China. So for me it's because I just wanted to live. I'm from Italy, I was living in Milan and I wanted to experience some other country. The reason why I choose China is because I knew that it's still like a growing country, and I like that there is so much contrast here and so many things to do. Like, it's never boring to me. Every day everything changes. I like changes.
So my reason for leaving my country is practically the same. It's because I didn't want to be there anymore. There's nothing there. And I'm from South Africa. Yes, it's a beautiful country, but for locals that are living there, it's pretty hard to find a job. So I just decided that it's time for change. So I came all the way to China, and I initially came here so I could study a new language, and definitely started studying Chinese. It's really hard. It's really hard, as you can ask Alex, but
yeah, I came here for the same reason, to study Chinese and then start to make business. Like my first goal was to make business between Italy and China. But then after 2 years I started studying at the university here, because you cannot stay here in China without a bachelor degree. Like, you can't get a working visa without a bachelor degree. That's why I'm studying.
The reason why I like China is because there's a lot of opportunities here.
Do you often fight?
Yeah.
We fight not a lot actually, but once a month.
I think a little more, but just for small little things.
Did the cultural differences between me and you affected our relationship?
No.
The first time I came here to China, my biggest difficulty was communication. That was the hardest part because a lot of people speak Chinese and I didn't speak Chinese when I came here. So when I met Alex for the first time as well, like, I was scared that he wouldn't understand what I'm saying. Yeah, because he's Italian, and like, okay, from my country, we usually think that Italians don't really speak English, but also
yeah, Italians don't speak English.
I was really surprised when I heard his English. Like, his English was very good, and I could actually hold a conversation, and I think that is key.
She was scared to walk alone at night here in China because she used like this in South Africa, right?
Yeah, because South Africa has a high crime rate, and you cannot walk where you want to walk, especially at night.
Yeah, but in China, no problem with that.
Yeah.
What did you teach to me and what did I teach to you? Like, in a relationship you help each other, and what did you learn from her and what did you learn from me? And especially because you are from two different countries.
I learned that it's actually possible to sleep all day.
He's exaggerating. I've learned that some people can sit in front of a computer all day. Also, like, I learned how somebody can be really dedicated to something when you put your mind to it. I see Alex being pretty dedicated, especially when it comes to his videos, and make sure to get perfect shots all the time.
I never succeed on that, so I'm actually never satisfied of every video that I publish.
Like, some of you guys haven't seen all of the videos, all of the images or clips that we took, but there were some really amazing clips that he didn't put in most of his videos.
Yeah, I would say the same. Like, I also learned that she's a really hardworking girl, and usually girls are not really hardworking people.
Well,
she's also really dedicated at what she does, and also she's trying to learn how to make videos.
Surprisingly, the first time when I was trying to edit a video that I took some shots on my phone, I was getting so excited because it was so much fun.
Yeah, I always say that when you take the video it's boring, but when you start to edit it's much better. Like, I like editing. I don't really like taking the shots, and I like editing, which is different. Like, when you edit, I feel like you experience it back. Like, it's almost, you have a different feeling.
There's so many things that we learn from one another.
What do you like the most and the least about China? Okay, I don't like, I can say, the pollution. You see maybe people spitting or doing. No, I think it's funny. It's part of China. It's part of the contrast that there is in China. But still, yeah, it's something that I don't really like it, and it's changing. Like, this is changing, trust me, because the new generations do not do this anymore. What I like, as I said before, is that everything is changing every day. There is always something to do. I like the variety of the country.
Yes, I hate the spitting. Sorry, but in my country, to spit in front of somebody is very disrespectful. I don't like when you go to a restaurant when it's so quiet and then people talking so
loud
to each other when they're sitting right next to each other. And I like the people, they are very friendly. Well, most of them are very friendly. The sceneries are beautiful. It's amazing. I love culture and history, and there's so much culture and history here in China, and I'm very fascinated by it.
Picture a name of the city that you were born. Monza, picture from Google. Cape Town, picture from me.
How is it to have a relationship with a foreigner compared to a guy from your country or to a girl from your country?
There's a lot of differences. Dating someone from my country, like because you are from the same country, you understand each other more. Difficulties that you go through, they understand like certain things because you've been probably through the same thing, you know. Basically, I just think it's more of an understanding.
With someone that speaks your language, like you understand more. Also because you have those sayings in your language that only native speaker understand. Okay, now the most asked question is, how did you meet each other?
So my friends and I came to Shanghai for the very first time.
An Italian friend was...
I had two Italian friends, William and Amin. We went to a club in Shanghai called Baru. Apparently we were meeting a friend here, but I didn't know who this friend was. So when we arrived, we were waiting upstairs, and then finally I saw who the friend was.
We need to step back.
What?
William was one of my Italian viewers that contacted me on Instagram. It was summer. He said, "Hey Alex, how are you? Blah blah blah. I plan to go to China." So I helped him with something, and then when he came to China, he was in another city, and when he was coming to Shanghai, he said, "Hey, I'm coming to Shanghai for a trip. Let's meet." And so we met, and that's how we met. Do you think you will stay in China forever, or do you think you will go somewhere else? We don't think we will stay here forever. We know that we will have to leave. One day we will have to leave. Like, we were thinking about going to an English-speaking country, like Canada.
Canada was one of them.
Canada, Australia, or maybe also US, but we don't know.
Yeah. We're still gonna be in China for the next few years.
Yes. How long have you been dating for?
So we have been dating for 1 year and 5 months, almost 6 months.
I would like to know the reasons why you live together. So we actually were in the dorm in the university. I had a single room, she had a double room. We moved to have our space, and also because this apartment is small, but the dorm is smaller. So
yeah, I think also the other main reason why we moved away is because the dorm has so many rules.
Yes.
Many rules. Like, you cannot have yes, you can have visitors inside, but you cannot have anybody sleep in your room. That's not supposed to be there. You cannot cook in your room.
Do you live together? If so, how long? In this apartment for 6 months.
Yeah.
We're gonna live 6 more months in this apartment. Actually, last time when we were looking for another apartment, we didn't move because we are lazy. Actually, we could find some other apartment, but we are fine here now. We don't really wanna move everything. I used to be in a relationship with someone that speaks a different language. If you don't speak the language, if you're not really familiar with the language, if you have some problem with the language, sometimes it's hard to express yourself, I would say. But in English, we don't have a lot of problems. Yeah,
we don't have a lot of problems. Like I said, if Alex probably wasn't able to speak English, I don't think we would probably be here by now. I don't have an issue with dating anybody that doesn't speak English, but I think communication is key. You need to understand what each other, what you want from one another.
You come back in Italy one day, yes, but I don't know for how long. Anyways, I know that one day I will have to come back, kind of forever. So yes.
We were kind of planning to go back in, summer, but then COVID-19.
Okay, so my phone is not loading any other questions, so that's it, guys, for today. I know maybe we skipped one, or maybe we didn't reply to all the questions, but we will reply. We can do in every vlog, we are going to reply to some other question.
And see you in the next video.